Chevy Silverado is a real pretty truck, but it's not just a real pretty truck. Get a real truck. Get a Chevy Silverado. Visit jackburford.com 24/7 and be sure to subscribe to the Jack Burford Chevrolet YouTube channel.
Happy weekend! From the studios of WBONTV.com, I'm Marissa Hempel, and this is your Friday afternoon news brief. The Madison County Sheriff's Office has positively identified the body that was found on a farm yesterday as 26-year-old Amanda Bailey of Winchester. Officials report that this is now an open death investigation. The Madison County Sheriff's Office is still in charge of the investigation at this time, and Bailey was last seen Monday in the Camp Catalpa area of Lake Reba. The body was sent to Frankfort for the autopsy, and the positive identification came in this afternoon. As the new year began, it was looking like there was quite a bit of unfortunate trends, not just with crime here in Madison County, but with an overwhelming number of overdoses. We visited with EMS Director for the county, Carlos Coyle, who says that when we first sat down with him over a year ago for a similar interview, that opiates had reigned supreme when it came to drug use. However, now at the beginning of 2019, Coyle says the trends for the past year have proven to display a spike in this methamphetamine use. According to recent police search, seizures, and arrests, this seems to bolster that rise in the use of the homemade drug. However, Coyle says that methamphetamine can actually be cheaply made out of the country, and although there is proof of many homemade meth labs, a lot of the substance that seems to wreak so much havoc is actually coming from outside of Madison County. Watch the video up now on WBONTV.com to learn the latest from those on the front lines during this drug epidemic and to see what Coyle says can be done to remedy this growing issue. Berea Mayor Bruce Fraley has been in office for 1 month and held his first State of the City address yesterday on Thursday. During the speech, Fraley spoke of the accomplishments that the city has made during this past year. He also praised the work that employees of the city are doing and went on to say that it's them that deserve the credit for what has been accomplished in Berea. He also stated that Berea needs unity for 2019 and the coming decade as well. He finished saying that he wants to hear from the public before making plans about any future projects for the city, as well as having citizens be more involved in local government. And finally, a Nicholasville girl is now luckily saved after she fell through ice yesterday. Local police report that the 12-year-old had stepped out on ice and temporarily fell through, but she was luckily able to get herself out. Authorities warn, however, that you need several inches of ice if you're going to do any activities in these cold weather months like skating or ice fishing. They add that with the weather we've had in the area, there's likely no ice beyond an inch thick, so to exercise caution and to not go out on any bodies of water. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com and be sure to always like and share our posts so all of your friends and family can get the best in local news. I'm Marissa Hempel.